Okay, so it's the tail end of Christmas Day, and I'm making my vlog on my phone because I didn't make it home this week. So, what happened this past week? Not a whole lot. I kind of worked according to schedule. I guess that's kind of going according to plan. I finished up a tax course, so I may or may not be able to work for that company this year. And I've got a couple of other feelers out, and I think I may have enlisted some help getting a job. So I'm not sure how any of that's going to work out, but right now I'm not depending on anything except making a little bit of money, and so I'm trying to keep my costs down. I was trying to work on my windmills some this past week, and that didn't work out. I brought my supplies back with me, but I didn't have the space for it. So I did end up finding space, but I only cleared that out today when I was making the stand that I currently have my phone on that I'm using to record. What else is going on? Oh yeah, there was a holiday today. It was Christmas. I hadn't asked for anything for Christmas, but my family insisted and got me a couple of things anyway. One of my better presents was Monster Hunter Tri. I bought it many years ago, but my copy seems to have disappeared, so I don't know where it went. But I have another one now. And then I got a few other things. There's a movie that somebody got me, and then there's a few card games, and then this Fire or something, some kind of tablet e-reader thing. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I didn't have to pay for that one, though I just bought myself a laptop, so I'm not sure exactly how all of that's going to work out. Now I feel a little bit foolish, but hopefully I didn't waste my money or anything. I did a little bit of useful stuff. I did build a desk for my mother, so I guess that counts for something. It only took like 2 or 3 hours, though. One of my siblings had bought a desk for her, and so I put it together. But I didn't clear out the space for it, so it's not like I did everything. One of the other things that was a little bit unexpected, I had kind of intended to see Sarah some last weekend, and I did end up dropping by. She had been collecting a little bit of cardboard because I told her I wanted to make myself a throne out of cardboard. And I'm not sure if I have the kind of cardboard that I want to make a throne with, but I've been doing a little bit of stuff. I think I'm going to try to make a chest of drawers out of the cardboard that I've got, because I don't think it's quite what I was looking for a throne. A lot of it is corrugated, and I'm not a big fan of corrugated cardboard, but it does work, and so for something that's less personal than the throne, I don't feel bad using it. So that's a big project, though. I don't think I've made anything that big, like a full piece of furniture before, just little shelves and that sort of thing. So it's kind of a big project. It'll probably take a long time, but now that I've cleared a space to work, I can make some kind of progress. And I think I'll be able to do the work I wanted to do on my windmill and other prototypes in this space too. So that is something. Yeah, I was talking to my mother, and she said, well, it's a holiday. You're not supposed to work. And I've always thought of holidays as an opportunity to get ahead because nobody else is working, but I can still work. But anyway, I'm just still kind of putting in time. I'm trying to keep up with my language lessons, but I'm not doing a very good job of doing them every day. And the dog here is disturbed by my language lessons. She doesn't seem to like me speaking foreign languages. Other than that, I meant to put in more effort on my job hunt, but I've just been so busy helping my mother and doing other stuff that I haven't really gotten around to it, which makes me feel bad because, looking for a proper job is kind of the most important thing I could be doing right now. But I still have other things that I have to take care of. They're essential. Anyway, I'm still trying to figure everything out and, I don't know, make better use of my time. So I'm trying to make sure I put the important things like the windmill that I'm working on and job hunting, which is really important, where they belong at the top of my to-do list, and other things that are less important a little bit lower down. Because I feel like I do spend too much time on Facebook and other stupid things like that. But I also need to make time to rest, because resting is important, and I don't need to feel bad about taking a break. So I think I'm going to try to track what kind of work I'm doing and how I'm spending my time, at least a little bit, so that I'll have some idea of where I may be wasting my time. So I might look at doing that over the next week or so. Ichiban-Con is this coming weekend, though, so I'm hoping to have a good time there. I should see some friends, and overall I'm hoping it will be a good experience, although I've already paid for the ticket. So at this point, all I need to do is make sure I don't spend too much on food that I don't need. And if I take some bag lunches with me, it ought to help keep my costs down. So even if I don't eat every meal out of a bag lunch, it will help me not spend so much eating out. So I'm going to try to look at ways to be prudent and keep my costs down. But I do have some money coming in. Speaking of which, I need to send in another invoice. Anyway, I'll see y'all next week. Hopefully this wasn't too long.